Katie Allison here, and I'm going to take you through the bridge exercise. Now there are lots of different versions of the bridge with different kind of focuses, whether the focus is more on the abdominals, or is more on the glutes, or potentially more on the hamstrings. For us, for this particular exercise, the focus is going to be mostly on the gluteal muscles and a little bit on the hamstrings. So let's go ahead. We're going to lie down on our backs with our hips, or with our knees and feet hip distance apart. We want to make sure that everything is pointing forward, so our feet are not turned out or turned in. So just give them a little check. I've got a line on my mat which gives me a bit of an indication. So my feet are pointing forwards, as I said, about hip distance apart. I'm lying down on my mat, hands down by your side. So the idea with this exercise, to really activate the muscles on the back of the body, so the glutes and the hamstrings, is to push our heels down into the floor. So that's the first thing that I'm going to be doing now, is I'm feeling my feet, and particularly my heels, are rooted into the ground. And already just by doing that, I can feel the muscles in my hamstrings in particular just start to fire and activate as I push down into the ground. That way I know that I'm going to be activating the muscles on the back of the body and not doing it all with my hip flexors. So I'm pushing my heels down into the ground, and then I'm slowly going to lift up my hips off the ground, squeezing my bottom muscles. Coming up about this high, squeezing the bottom muscles. We don't want to go so high that our ribs start to flare up, so we keep our ribs in control and connected to our abdominal muscles, and my glutes are activating. My heels are pushing down to the ground, and then I'm coming back down again. And I'll repeat the exercise, pushing my heels down, squeezing my glutes at the top of the movement, and back down again. I'm not articulating my spine in this exercise, so we're not rolling through the spine or rolling back down. It's a straight lift up and lift down. I'll show you one more time. Pushing through the heels, bottom lifting up, squeezing the gluteal muscles at the top of the movement, and coming back down. Now the first extension of this exercise I'll show you now. The next time that you come up, squeezing with the glutes, we're slowly just going to lift and hover a heel off the ground and then back down. And then the other one, hovering off the ground and back down, and then dropping all the way back down to the ground. And as soon as we start to hover one of our feet off the ground or the heel off the ground, that takes a lot more activation of the opposite gluteal muscle, and you'll start to feel it more in the hamstrings as well. So it increases the intensity of the exercise. We'll do that one more time. Hovering off and watching my pelvis, that I'm not dropping on the side that I'm lifting. I'm really pushing up through my left side to lift my right side up. Legs go down. I'm now pushing through my right side to allow my left leg to hover off the ground, and coming back down again. So that was our gluteal bridge, the basic version, and then the heel hover version. Thanks for watching.